Hey guys, it's Julia here, and today I'm going to be making a looking back video on this HP laptop, which this is a strange one. HP TouchSmart TX2. Now this computer was given to me by, of course, my brother from the recycling center again, and I remember I made a video and I showed this computer and another Toshiba, and I showed it first there. If you want to watch that, I'll probably link it below or link it as a card or both. But that was the first video I made. I believe it was back in like 2017 or something. I can't remember. But anyway, this computer was given to me. And it does have an issue with it. I'm going to show you guys. So if I power it up, I actually did a dual boot on this. So this has both Windows Vista, which is its factory install because I reset it. And it also has Windows 10. But I plan on wiping that. Well, I'm gonna make recovery disks first, but let's go to Vista. I just want to show this before because this computer has an issue, so I have to hurry this video up because it overheats. Like, after being on for like 10 or 15 minutes, it just shuts off because it overheats and it gets really hot, so it needs to be cleaned out. That's the issue with this computer and why I haven't used it, because after 15 minutes it shuts off. I was planning on cleaning it out, but unfortunately, you have to take apart the entire computer. That was loud. That was really loud. You have to take apart the entire computer just to clean it. So I'm actually gonna go get it cleaned by someone else because I don't trust myself to clean this computer at all. So I'm actually going to get someone that knows hardware and have them take this computer apart for me, which is why I'm recording this video now. Alright, I'm back. There might be background noise. I had to shut the door, meaning it's probably going to shut off sooner now because it's going to be hotter in here, so I have to hurry this up. But it wants to install a driver for your modem. What in the world? Modem device on on high definition audio bus? That makes no sense. Unknown device, okay. Let's go to device manager actually, because this should have all the drivers, you know. Some interesting things about this computer. It has a pen. It's kind of broken, but it does have a pen, and it does work. I think it's the only way you can interact with the touchscreen. You can't use your finger. Well, you can, but not very well. It doesn't work well. It is missing some devices, which is kind of weird. I don't know why these are missing. The device is not configured correctly. There's no okay. I've never seen that. There's no driver selected for the device information set or element. I've never seen that before. Device is not configured correctly. Same thing. I don't understand. You can reinstall the driver, but I'm not gonna bother. It probably got corrupted because it shut off. I had to keep this under a fan just to do the recovery. Also, this username is cringe. I don't know why I put that. But let's actually check the install date, because that actually might tell us when I got the computer, because I don't remember. But you guys could watch that video to see when I got it. I'm just showing this video before I get it fixed. Okay, multiple security problems, I don't care. I don't know what the multiple security problems are. Let's actually see what the multiple problems are. Oh, it's just complaining about that stuff. Okay, that's fine. Go away. Alright, so if I move this up, I like that name, Tablet PC Vista. That's what I named it. It is a tablet PC in a way. It's Windows Vista Service Pack 1 because I haven't updated it. Yeah, original install date July 6, 2017. I think that's when I reset it. But the boot time, 2019. Okay, this time's wrong. It did not boot in 2019. Yeah, it probably is a bad CMOS. Well, that's a shame. But this computer has the factory install of Windows Vista on it. I don't know why I dual booted Windows 10 on it, but I did. But this is the factory install because it says HP and everything. It's Vista Home Premium Service Pack 1. We can look at our experience index if we want to see that. So that's the experience index of the system right there if you guys are curious. What is this? Is this like part of the tablet PC thing? What is that? It disappeared when I did that. I'm really confused. Did I move it? Oh, I moved it. That's cool. Hi. Okay, go away. Oh, it's like to handwrite, I think. That's really cool, actually. But I don't know why Opera's on here. I don't even use Opera. I have no idea why and how that got on here, to be straight up honest. Because I don't use Opera. It's not my browser at all. I use Firefox. Of course, CCleaner's on here. What version of CCleaner? Interesting. Alright. Well, I guess that's the installed programs. I guess that's where it last was. So that's interesting. Yeah, they're all like 2017, mostly. So that's probably explains it. Let's see Opera. Let's see when Opera was. It's trying to load a website. Oh my god, that was loud. I don't want to update HP software right now. It's trying to go to a YouTube video. I have no idea what video that goes to. I may or may not keep it in this video, depending on what the video is, but I'm gonna try and go to that after this video is done. But it tried going to a YouTube video, which is kind of funny. How do you use Opera? Opera really confuses me. Oh, here it is. About Opera. Hopefully it doesn't shut off. Opera 36. That's really interesting. So anyways, that's Vista. I'm gonna reboot this into Windows 10, so I will be right back. Okay, that's great. I just tried to boot it and it blue screened. Did Windows 10 corrupt? It probably did because I shut it down while it was doing updates. Or no, actually, it overheated while it was doing updates and I think the installation corrupted. Oh, that's hilarious. It tried booting and it blue screened immediately. And I think it shut off because of the overheating. Or not, I don't know. I'm turning it back on. Okay, yeah, it overheated. I'm gonna have to wait a while before I can record again so I can let it cool down. Alright guys, so I'm back with this computer. It's been a few hours. We should be good to power it back on again. Hopefully it powers on, because the switch is kind of weird. As you can see, it doesn't always work. Like, it's not powering on right now. There it goes. Sometimes you have to do it several times. I don't know if it's, like, wearing, because you have to, like, push it this way. It's, like, really weird. But let's try and boot Windows 10 again, and let's see if it blue screens this time. I really hope not, because, yeah, Windows 10... I do want to show it, but there's a very high chance it could be corrupted because it was doing updates and it overheated and shut off. And also, I wasn't the one that did the updates. Windows did it by itself because I tried shutting it down and then it said getting Windows ready. And I just let it sit and then it just shut off. So, yeah, it just got stuck. I don't know if that corrupted it or not, but it was not having a good time updating. It was just sitting there forever, so... I didn't even bother updating this because anytime I'd try to update it anyway, it would just, like, overheat and stuff, so there was, like, no point. I think it's booting now, though, because I don't know if it got this far before. I actually don't remember, but hopefully it doesn't blue screen. If it does, I do have pictures of Windows 10 that I can show when it was working, because I did boot it up, like, a few weeks ago, and I did get it to boot into 10, but I have a feeling it blue screened because it overheated. It might not have necessarily been because of the updates. I really hope it doesn't sit on getting Windows ready when it boots up. I really hope not. Oh god, yep, there it goes. Oh, great. Ugh, that username is so bad. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why I kept putting Patch Julia back then. Like, now that I look at it, I just cringe, because my username is just Julia now on any computers I have. For example, this one over here, if I Control-Delete, see, it's just Julia now, which is not cringe at all. But this is really cringe compared to that. So, oh, runtime error. Yeah, that always pops up. I don't know why. it might be corrupted from it shutting down several times. You can see it's got Google Chrome on it. I'll be honest, this Windows 10 install does not have a lot, so I'm not going to spend as much time on it. Basically, the reason I installed Windows 10, I did this back in 2017, I installed it because someone gave me a Windows 10 Pro key, and for some reason I put it on this computer. I don't know why, but I put it on this machine for no reason. I could have put it on a much better computer than this, and I'm not even going to have Windows 10 on it anymore, most likely. So that was kind of a waste of a key, but yeah, someone a while back gave it to me. I don't remember who it was, but it was like someone on Twitter. So, Windows 10 Pro, this is the specs, AMD Radeon X2, 4 gigs of RAM. I think I already showed this. The version of Windows 10 is old, so if I open WinVer, it is version 1607, which is AU. It may or may not have been latest at the time, because it was in 2017. I think CU was the latest at the time, but I installed AU for some reason. I don't remember why. Maybe my installation media was AU at the time. But I installed AU, and I don't think I cared, because AU was actually still in support at the time I installed it. But not anymore, obviously, because it lost support in, I think, 2018, if I recall. I don't remember exactly, I'd have to look it up, but it is a legit Pro license, because if I go back to system, Windows is activated. I actually got a legitimate key for it, and activated it with a key that I was given. So, I think the person said they got it from their school or something. I don't remember, it was a long time ago. I don't even remember who it was, but if you're watching this video, thank you. You put a key on this computer for Windows 10 Pro. I didn't even ask, I think they just asked me, hey, I have a key, do you want it? Okay, that's a bug. 0 processors, what in the world? That is so weird. I hear the hard drive, like, doing stuff. It's probably updating, if I have to guess, which I don't care if this install corrupts. It's getting wiped anyway. I have a plan for this computer, but the person that is going to clean it out said that they would have no issue creating the recovery disks for it, and then dual booting it with 2 different OSs. And you guys will find out the OSs in this video, but the day I'm recording this is June 20th. You guys are probably seeing this in July or August, because that's when this video is planned, plus I need to get it cleaned out. Yeah, it is updating. Let's do a system info before we do this, but also I think this does work in Windows 10. Yeah, it does. Okay. System info. It was probably installed around the same time as Windows Vista, maybe a little bit after. I don't know if it was the same day. It could have been, or it could have been the day after. I don't remember, actually. I did do the recovery on this, though, and maybe in a future video I will, with a different hard drive, because I have a plan for the one in here, but I am going to get the recovery disks, so you guys will see that, as they're going to make some recovery disks, so that's cool. Okay, if I scroll up, version install 7.13, I think Vista was 7.6, a week after I installed Windows 10. And I believe I got this computer when I was on vacation. Obviously, the date's wrong, because it says it's 2019, but I believe I got this computer when I was on vacation, because my brother gave it to me with a few other systems. But the battery, I think, is still good in it, it seems. Obviously, it doesn't remember the Wi-Fi, because I hadn't had this connected to the internet in a long time. But it's 67%. I don't know how it's going to download updates when literally it's not been on the internet in a really long time. I did try and use this, though. I don't think there's really anything on here. So, if I show this, this is what the partitions look like. It has the recovery partition, the factory recovery. I would make the recovery disks myself, but because the computer overheats, I don't trust it. I don't want it, like, shutting off. Why is it opening Device Manager? I meant Disk Management. I don't trust me making them because I know it's going to probably shut off in the middle of it being created. And I know with HPs, they're like, you can only create it once. So I'm hoping that the previous owner has never created recovery disks before, because it might not let me. But we'll see. But this is what the partitions look like. I was able to restore it though. So there's a good chance they may or may not have created the recovery. I don't know if they did or didn't. But the recovery is still here. There is no system reserved or anything, which is kind of strange. But yeah, this computer, not really much is on here. I'll just show the Chrome version, then I'm gonna shut it down. And the next clip you guys will be seeing after this will be probably a month from now, where I'm actually gonna show what's on it now, talk about how well it works, and if I got the recovery media and stuff like that. I have to be quick because, yeah, the computer shuts off, so. About Google Chrome. It's probably an old version of Chrome. Checking for updates. But it's not going to check. Chrome 62.0.3202.94. I don't know how old that is. Probably 2017. It says 2019 Google. That's so weird. Maybe it did update in 2019. Maybe I did boot it up in 2019. That might explain why it says it's 2019. Maybe this was the date that I booted it, August 12th, 2019. Maybe I did boot it then, or around that time. I'm not sure. Maybe that's why it says 2019. That's interesting, actually. Maybe I did boot it then. I don't remember booting it then, but maybe I did. But yeah, there's not much on here. All that's installed is Google Chrome. It does have a hard drive, though, and I plan to actually keep a hard drive in it for now, because I'm not going to have Windows 10 on it anymore. This is what's installed. Basically, the only program I installed is Chrome. It was on in 2018, apparently. Unless the date was wrong. Who knows? I don't remember. It was a while back. I honestly don't remember. Maybe I was bored and pulled it out a few times, but I'm going to shut it down. It's probably going to say getting Windows ready. Oh, I tried apparently downloading Twitter, and all this bloatware is installed. Well, I'm gonna shut this down. I do have a plan, though, for the 2 OSs I want to put on this computer. But I'll make this video in like a month, because that's probably when I'll get the system back. I might get it back before then, probably. But the thing is that the looking back for this computer, I believe, is actually scheduled for July or August. I actually don't remember off the top of my head. I plan to do a looking back. I was pushing the button for some reason, I don't know why. It's kind of weird. I don't even know if it's working. It's still trying to shut down. But if all fails, I can just hold the power button and it'll shut down. Let's just do that. It's taking too long. Okay. I don't know if me holding the button shut it down or if it just shut down, but it's off now. But this computer just looks really interesting. It also can flip, so if I open this up, you can tilt it like this, and then like that. I'm gonna unplug it for now, but if I unplug it, look at this. It's basically a tablet PC now, and you can use this. So you could use it as a tablet, because you can actually rotate the screen. So if I put this back up here, you can even do this if you want. You can have it like this, so you don't see the keyboard, and then you can just tap. But I'm gonna tilt it back. I think it goes, yeah, like that. It's a really cool design, in my opinion. The reason I'm getting this computer actually fixed is because it's a really cool design. I like it. I think it's cool. It's just it overheats, and I don't trust myself to actually take it apart, which is why I'm gonna have a professional do it, because yeah, oh my, it's really hot right here, like extremely hot. These are the ports that are on it. It's hot by the vent. Maybe the fan is clogged up, I don't know. More ports, another fan. It's really hot there too. And then the other side, it looks like the cover for the DVD drive is missing. I really like the design too. This is the older HP logo, but you could see the design just looks really cool in my opinion. But anyways, you guys will be seeing this computer in the next video. This video might be long just because I'm showing it twice, but this is a really interesting computer, so I think people will enjoy. Anyway, I'll be back with the next video in a month. Alright guys, so I got the computer back from the person that fixed it, and we're going to take a look and see what's on here now. So I do know they put XP on it, so I guess we'll get to see if they loaded anything on it or whatnot. They also fixed this phone over here that I had, that was my grandma's, and they gave me the hard drive for the computer back because, I don't know if you guys know this, they put an SSD in this computer because I bought a cheap 128 gig SSD. So it should run a lot better. And I don't know what this USB is. I found it randomly in the box. It might have fell in, so I need to ask them about that because it might have sensitive info on it, so I'm not going to show it. But yeah. Oh, it's powered up. Is it going to power up? Okay, guys, I got it on. It just took a few tries, but I did get it on. So let's take a look at XP. Oops. What? Roblox? What? I'm really confused right now. Why does it say Roblox? What? What is this? They said they put XP on it. I'm really confused now. What is this? Is this like Roblox OS? Yeah, JK, that's not a thing. Oh, okay, it is XP. What is that? Roblox terms of use. What in the world is this? I am so confused right now. Okay. There is a password and I don't know what the password is. Let me see the password hint. What is Roblox programmed in? I know the answer to that. Lua. Yup, I got in. That was easy. What the? Oh my god. What is this? Guys, I have no stinking clue what I just powered on. I did not expect this at all, of all things. What is this? Firewall. Tight VNC. I guess VNC is on here. What is this? Lenovo fingerprint, but this is an HP. Type the Windows password and click next. Okay, sure. I'm not gonna do this right now. Why is it farting? Why is this computer farting? Sure, allow. Oh no, my Malwarebytes trial expires in 3 days. What a shame. How do I X out of it, though? Oh. Your updates are not current. Okay, what is this background? Saucy McNuggies Baka? I love Among Us? I haven't even played Among Us since last year. What did they do to this? These are the icons: my computer, recycle bin, Komodo firewall, Malwarebytes, hardware monitor, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, Pinball, ShareX, Solitaire, Among browser. What is that? I'm opening that. I'm opening that. I'm opening that right now. I want to see what Among browser is. Can you stop farting? Oh my god, it says imposter up there. This is, I think this is Firefox or something. Let's see. It's my pal. Okay. It's my pal. That's cool. Okay, I get the point. You like to fart. I get the point. There's the XP ISO and WU run me first, probably for updates or something. WU run me second. Let's look at the start menu. That's a very nice username. I appreciate that. I'm not a Roblox employee, but, okay, sure. That's a nice number. BitLocker, I see. No, let's actually see if we could check the install date or something like that. What? Welcome to the Roblox Corporation Development Command Line. What in the world? System info. And the second I hit enter, it farts at me. That's lovely. Isn't that lovely? I can't even see it because of all of whatever this is. File 1, file 1, file 1, file 1. What is this? What are these? 200 and something of them. Well, we can't see the install date because it's not letting me, but I know this was installed recently anyway. But, yeah. And also, this does have an SSD, so if I go to computer... Roblox OS C. I made a joke about Roblox OS earlier in this video.
Is this like Roblox OS? Yeah, JK, that's not a thing.
I have to say, they were very, very creative because when I got this computer back, like, I didn't certainly expect all of this at all. And it seems like they replaced the booting screen with a Roblox image. That's very creative. And this background they drew, I wonder if they used the pen to draw this background. Because, for what I know, this pen is, not in the best condition. I'm gonna actually probably buy a new pen for this. I may or may not show it on a video because I need to get this out eventually, but I do plan on buying another one of these that's actually in good condition because this one's breaking, as you guys can see. But what I plan to do with this computer now that it's fixed, which I'm going to tell you guys what happened with it. So basically this computer, I sent it to them, they took it apart, cleaned it out, replaced the thermal paste, put it back together, but said it was still shutting off, found out the fan wasn't spinning, so I had to buy a new fan for it. Then they put the new fan in, which meaning I think they had to replace the thermal paste again because it was part of the heatsink. So now it works. So this computer not only had bad thermal paste, it had a bad fan as well, which is not a very good combo. And the hard drive was also getting pretty hot, so that's why I bought an SSD for it. So now this computer runs really cool, actually, compared to before. Like, it's just a little bit warm, but it's not, like, super hot. It's not shutting off or anything like that. As you guys could see, it's actually performing extremely well. So I'm glad that they were able to fix it. And my plan for this computer is I'm just going to put a ton of games on it and play games on it as like a retro gaming system, but I also do want to get a new pen. I might draw some stuff on it maybe for fun, or use the pen and the touchscreen to play the games, because if you guys know, it rotates. So I might need to move it out, but it does rotate. So it does this. Is it? I need the pen, I think. Hold on. So it's not working. What in the world? That's weird. The touchscreen isn't working. I'll ask them about that, but the touchscreen is not working. Okay, I'm gonna open it back up. Another thing you can do with it is this. You can have it like this, and then use it for, like, watching stuff. But then again, why would I, you know, watch something on XP? Unless I put a disc in it, like a movie or something. Alright, so this was actually a very interesting video because I showed the computer before I got it, I showed it after. Now, I don't know if I said this earlier, but that hard drive has the factory install on it still. I think they did reset it. So my plan to do with it is eventually put that drive back in so I can make recovery media. And then after I make the recovery media for this computer, I'll put the SSD back in. So that way at least I have recovery disks for it and I can back those up. Because I do want to back up the recovery media for this computer. So I do plan to do that, and their DVDs weren't good, so that's why I have the drive. So this computer, I'm glad it's working again. It just needs a new pen, but I need to figure out why the touchscreen isn't working for some reason. I'm hoping that it's just a driver problem and not something's actually wrong with the screen. It's most likely a driver issue because this is Windows XP. And this computer did come with Vista. Which actually, let's open up the system properties before we end this video. Okay. Windows XP Professional version 2014. Okay. Registered to who? Is that the owner of Roblox? My god. I think that's the owner of Roblox, I'm pretty sure. XP Eyes. I don't know what that is. AMD turn on, CPU, 2.75 gigs of RAM. Didn't it have more than that? Or am I just going crazy? Am I going crazy? I thought the computer had more RAM, or maybe because it's 32-bit, it can't use all the RAM. That could be why it's, because I'm pretty sure this had like 3 or 4 gigs of RAM. So I think it's just the fact that it's 32-bit XP. So I guess with this, we can't use all the RAM, but then again, are we gonna use that much RAM? Probably not. Because I'm just going to use this for, like... Okay, computer, I see you're farting at me. I get it. This has to be the funniest thing I've ever seen. When I first booted this, I thought it was just going to be normal XP. Yeah, no. It was not. Good job. You did a good one. One more thing I want to add. Why did it say Roblox yet this says an Among Us background? Like, what? This is just so funny. So this is all the programs that are installed on here. I do plan to install XP games after this video. I just don't want to make the video long and I have a lot to do, but these are all the things that is on here. It does have VNC, so technically if I connect this I could mess with it from my computer, but I don't know if I will or won't connect it because I might use it for just offline stuff. We'll have to see. But what did you guys think of this? Leave a comment below. I certainly was not expecting something like this. This has to be the funniest thing I've ever seen. Probably the funniest looking back video you guys will ever watch. And the most interesting looking back you guys will ever watch. So, that's awesome. So, anyways, I think that'll do it for this video. I do have more planned. I'm reorganizing my office soon, so I need to get a ton recorded. So hopefully I could do that. I might schedule this one earlier, but I do still plan to get a new pen eventually for it. I'm not going to show it in this video. It's not that exciting. It's just a pen that, you know, is in good condition. Plus I need to fix the touchscreen, so. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a comment below what you think about this computer and also what you think about the series in general, because I'm having fun making it, and we're getting close to the end, actually. We have like another month left until it's over. I don't know when this will go up, but it might be less by then. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, have a good one, and bye-bye for now.